Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan addressed this large rally and had this message for his citizens.
Yastığının altında.
If there is anyone who has dollars, euros or gold under their pillows, they should go exchange it for liras at our banks. This is a national domestic battle. This will be my people's response to those who have waged an economic war against us.
Turkey's currency has lost more than 30% of its value so far this year. At least 15% of that was just on Thursday night. The Turkish economy has been struggling for a few years over a combination of several financial and political factors. The lira tumbled even faster after June's presidential election, which gave all executive powers to President Erdogan.
I wish that the AKP or Mr. Erdogan and his A-team would be very ready to give a robust economic program the day after they have been elected. Unfortunately, they're a little bit late on that.
As a growing but fragile economy, the lira was not protected against any currency speculation, especially after the 2016 failed coup. And Turkey's continuing dispute with the United States over a variety of issues has not made things easy. The most urgent disagreement has been its detention of an American pastor named Andrew Branson, who is on trial on terrorism charges.
There is a currency crisis, kind of promoted by the geopolitical risks, and which is obviously used by the American foreign policy decision makers.
Another factor is Turkey's unwillingness to join the recent US sanctions against Iran. Turkey buys energy from Iran along with Russia and Azerbaijan. Now, the crisis is being felt abroad, with investors selling off shares in European banks, which generally have bigger exposure to the Turkish economy.
The dispute was supposed to ease as delegates from both sides gathered in Washington this week, but it didn't and even went further. Turks say the United States is trying to beat them with a financial stick, and some even believe it's just a political move by President Trump ahead of November's critical election. Now, it's a question of how Turkey will handle all these pressures while its currency is at an all-time low. Sinem, Koseoglu, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.